this very moment, more than 390,000 children and teens in the U.S. are in foster care, desperately hoping to find a permanent family.
November is National Adoption Month, and tonight, News 4's Heather Holman introduces us to a once terrified, hungry little girl found hiding in an Oklahoma skilled nursing facility. But her life transformed when the woman who found her became her mother.
The Bible tells me so. Ooh,
Savannah Pat has always had a love for seniors.
thank you for your service.
She's now the executive director of Jasmine Estates Memory Care of Edmond.
I love you, Cecilia.
But 10 years ago, at a different facility, Savannah entered a room to find a senior and a child hiding behind a recliner.
She looked at me, she wouldn't talk at all. And the resident, I was like, who is this? And she was like, oh, that's my granddaughter.
Savannah says 9-year-old Renly had been hiding in her grandma's room for a week after a neighbor dropped her off there when they found the tiny girl living alone with her older brother for weeks in a hoarded trailer in southeast Oklahoma City, with holes in the floor surrounded by animals, filth, and feces.
She smelled terrible. She was very dirty. She didn't have shoes.
For Renly, food was scarce, and so were her parents, who Savannah says are lifelong addicts, forcing Renly to panhandle with them on street corners for drug money.
They would take the food stamps and trade them for drugs. They hoisted her into dumpsters, and they would do dumpster diving.
And with a case of lice so severe, Renly couldn't return to school until they were gone. But with no one to help the 9-year-old get rid of them, she never returned to school that year until Savannah stepped in.
I fell in love with her.
This picture is when she asked Renly for the honor to be her mom. She said yes. And these pictures?
That's when she graduated high school.
Are the 10 years of memories they've made ever since.
This one meant that I had been with them longer than I had been with the birth family.
Renly, now 19, has been transformed by the gift of adoption.
I don't know where I'd be without my mom. I don't. I was born with actually meth and heroin and pretty much every drug you can think of in my system as a baby.
But Renly has broken the chains of generational addiction with the help of a mother who chose her.
And it's amazing. Just feel loved and safe.
And a couple of years after becoming her mom, Savannah got the second shock of her life with a phone call asking if she also wanted Renly's older sister, then 13, who Renly hardly knew. Cheyenne had been tossed around between relatives and acquaintances her whole life.
She had been left at a Circle K gas station in Yukon, Oklahoma. Cheyenne did not know I was coming, and I pull up. She's sitting outside, and she looks at me. I roll down the window. She goes, "What are you doing here?" I said, "Do you want to live with me?" She goes, "You want me?" And I said, "Yeah, girl."
And this is the picture asking Cheyenne to also be her daughter.
People were like, "Oh, you saved them." No, friends. They saved me. Because having them made me want to be better.
Cheyenne and Renly became the first in their family to graduate high school, and Renly is now on track to getting a college nursing degree so she too can pour love over her patients like her mom did her.
Her finding me in a room, and then now I'm gonna be working with people like that.
And to complete the circle, transforming another child's life by adopting her own.
Whether they're clean, dirty, whatever. They deserve love too.
And the attachment and bond that you get with someone that you're choosing to love and they're choosing to love is so beautiful.
Heather Holman, Oklahoma's News 4.